Hola, Mrs. Drum here for our fifth lesson on decimals. Today we are going to model the equivalents of tens and hundreds using the area model and place value discs. Let's get started. Look at number 1 on your problem set. It says to find the equivalent fraction using multiplication or division. Sound familiar? We did this in our last module. Wasn't that fun? We get to do it again. Hooray! Then we need to shade the area models to show the equivalency. Record as a decimal. Let's look at our letter A. What do we have to multiply the tenths by to get hundredths? I bet I can read your mind. Let's see. I bet you were thinking we need to multiply by 10. Now, whatever we did to the bottom, we need to do to the top. So multiply 3 times 10, and we get 30. Now, let's look at the models. For the first one, we need to shade in 3 tenths because we see that the model is divided into tenths. Next, for the second model, we see that it is divided into hundredths. So that means we need to shade in 30 squares or 30 hundredths. Now let's look at letter B. We have 50 hundredths, but this time we are dividing, so we're going backwards almost. What do you think we have to divide 100 by to get 10? Were you thinking 10? I knew it! Okay, so since we divided by 10 at the bottom, we need to divide by 10 at the top. 50 divided by 10 is 5. So let's look at our models. The first one is divided into hundredths, so we need to shade in 50 of those. So there's 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. For the second one, we see it's divided into tenths, so we're only going to shade in 5. There's 3. I'm going to do 4 and 5 kind of together here. So there we go. Look at number 3. It says to circle hundredths to compose as many tenths as you can. Complete the number sentences and represent each with a number bond. Look at letter A. Let's count 10 hundredths and circle the group. So here's a group of 10. Now we need to count all of the hundredths. The group we circled is 10 plus the 2 more, so that means that there are 12 hundredths. So let's write that in our equation. Now let's write 12 hundredths as a decimal and make our number bond pulling out fractions. So as a decimal, we have 0.12. We will pull out 1/10 because there's 1 in the tenths place, and we'll pull out 2 hundredths because there's 2 in the hundredths place. Now we will fill in the sentence. 12 hundredths is equal to 1/10 plus 2 hundredths. Look at letter B. Let's count 10 hundredths and circle the group. Then count all of the hundredths. Pause the video while you work and replay when you are ready. So here is one group of 10 hundredths. Here is another group of 10 hundredths. So that means that's 10 plus 10 plus we have 5 plus 7 hundredths. So that means we have 27 hundredths. Now we're going to write our number bond and complete the sentence below. Pause the video while you work and replay when you are ready. So the decimal point is 0.27. We have 2 tenths because there's 2 in the tenths place and 7 hundredths because there's 7 in the hundredths place. The sentence is going to read 27 hundredths equals 2 tenths plus 7 hundredths. Look at number 4. It says to use both tenths and hundredths place value discs to represent each number. Write the equivalent number in decimal, fraction, and unit form. We are going to skip drawing the place value discs. Let's look at letter A. We have 3 hundredths, so let's write that as a decimal. So it is 0.03. Now we need to write it in unit form. We have 3 hundredths. Look at letter B. We have 15 hundredths. Write it as a decimal and then in unit form. Pause the video while you work and replay when you are ready. So the decimal is 0.15. There is 1/10 and 5 hundredths. Look at letter C. Write the decimal as a fraction and then write in unit form. Pause the video while you work and replay when you are ready. The fraction is 72 hundredths. In unit form, I have 72 hundredths. Look at letter D. Write the decimal as a fraction and then write in unit form. Pause the video while you work and replay when you are ready. The fraction is 80 hundredths. If I look at the unit form, it says tenths. So let's take a look at our decimal. What digit is in the tenths place? That would be 8. So that really means that 80 hundredths is the same thing as 8 tenths. Your assignment is to work on number 4E and 4F of the problem set. Check your work with the answer keys at the front of the room. Make corrections as needed. Then pick up an exit ticket. Make sure your name is on it and turn it into the turn-in tray. Then you can work on the rest of the must-dos and can-dos. I'll see you next time.